So we're going to really do the very last stages of our Soccabot now. The first thing that we need to do is to solder these 4 joints. Now that we've tested the motors and we've got everything going in the right direction. So just like before, we need some solder. And we need our soldering iron. And again, remember, every single time, tin that soldering iron to get a nice clean tip, so that you're going to get a really good join that's not going to break and it's going to be nice and clean. So tin, wipe it on the sponge, heat the join area for about 5 seconds again to get the area nice and hot. And then apply your solder. Okay. So heat, apply the solder, go into tin again, heat for 5 seconds, then apply the solder. Tin again. Try not to melt the coloured plastic insulation of your wires. And remember, just give them a little tug just to make sure that they are firmly fixed, which they are. Now what we're going to do, we're going to sort out this heat shrink. This is, like I said, just to make it look a bit neater really. So what we do is slide that, try and slide it over the contact of the motor. You might find it difficult to do that, but if you can't, just get it as close as you can. I think that's pretty good. And the same on this side. Now, like I said, this is a heat shrink plastic. So, as its name suggests, by heating it up slightly, the plastic shrinks and will grip around the bare metal, making sure we don't get any short circuits. It also will provide a little bit of extra strength to your join as well. This one slip through. So up we come. So there they are, they're all in place as close to the end of the metal console as I can. All I'm going to do this time is just use the soldering iron, just sort of stroke it along there. See, look, hopefully you might just be able to see that plastic shrinking around, just on the heat shrink, not on the plastic around your actual cabling. But you can probably just see that, hopefully. Just takes a couple of seconds. It's really good stuff. It's the same stuff that you get on kind of model aeroplanes, on the radio control model aeroplanes, that covers those. Gives you a really nice finish. Go back. Oh, it looks like it hasn't shrunk. There we go. So you can see I've got 4 pretty neat contacts there. I can now just bring your wiring loom through, just neatly like that. Just sort of tidy it up a bit. And the very last thing that we need to do, now we did test it earlier and you did see it move, but this is quite a smooth surface. We'll be playing the Soccabot game on quite a smooth surface. We want to, just like playing football, you wear some studs, don't you, to grip on the grass, or hockey. Here are the spindles, and you see they're metal and they're not going to grip very well. So we've got a small piece of PVC tube here, which is obviously a plastic, and that's going to grip a bit better. All you have to do is, I'll actually cut it a little bit shorter first. Cut it a bit longer than the actual spindle that you've got sticking out there. Slide it over, just push it down over the end, and then try and get the end in line with the actual spindle of the motor. If you need to use the wire cutters just to trim it, I would do so. There you go, just trim that nice and neatly. Let's do the same on here. So just need to carefully push it down over the tube. Might need to hold the motor to support it. And there you go, ready to go.